11 days, we will be in cuffing season. You're going to be by yourself for Thanksgiving because the restaurants are going to be open. You're going to look real sad at Thanksgiving sitting at that table with you, your single mama, your single sisters, your single cousins who are baby mamas, all them dogs. It's going to be a bunch of grown women, unmarried women, out of wedlock children, pets.
1 2 1 2 1 2. Subscribe to the channel. We just gonna do something real quick. We getting warmed up, man. I just got in, man. Trying to get myself prepared for a good week of streaming. We got the election. See, a lot of y'all are well, we all making fun of the Gladiator BW, but don't miss the message. The message is that the black women and all of the women, they will come back. Most will come back than less, okay? Right. This shit is crazy. This election shit is crazy. They missing the whole message. The message is the bitches, you will be able to get the bitches again. They just upset right now. I mean, have you ever been with a bitch that's upset and you still get the pussy? And you ain't even did nothing? You know? All content is trash. Yo, like I said, did I ever get to congratulate you on your Sasua video? Did them numbers and stuff like that? I wanted to congratulate you, brother. Plus, I want you to start me a brokerage account, B, with your people. I don't got no real money. Yeah, but that's why I say I agree with you. Is there any other way? That's how most men do better than other men. Most men do better than other men because they can still keep an erection after the woman has been upset, been mean, been this, been that. In particular, the black woman. You know what I'm saying? You know, you have to fuck after a black woman is upset. That's the only way. There's no other way, honestly. But black men are seeing these women act upset. They're doing it from the comfort. They're not acting like that in the street. I just seen this black bitch holding the door for a white woman. So it's just in the comfort of their own home. And it's another tactic. Let me tell you what that tactic is like. That tactic is like how, you know, these women walk around with headphones on, hoodies on, baseball caps, tank top, nigga, thinking some man ain't gonna still try to get their pussy. They walk past you, they start getting on their phone like they talking to somebody. It's all the same move. They ain't got no moves. I mean, if you could stop trying to be logical with these bitches and just think from the standpoint of having fun, you'll realize ain't no moves to be had. Yes, don't be telling your business. Don't get busted, you know, talking like this. Yeah, you know, still protect yourself.
Okay. I want to put the phone line. I want to start the show differently today. I want you to call in. And I don't want y'all.
I never saw this, so I didn't know she was going to start with the phone line. So this is good. We rather hear dummies than her dumb ass. Fun and fun's all they have for you. I mean, I get so upset. I mean, it's funny. Like I say, if you ever really think about why bitches, man, why this, why that, it's quite funny. You know what I'm saying? It's never something that you should be taking serious. It's quite funny. The only reason that brothers take it serious in the hood or, you know, whomever, is because you put them in control of some serious shit. You know what I'm saying? and they get quite funny on you. You know what I mean? And if you could just limit that shit, which men have been doing, then for the most part, it's all funny.
I'll stay on here no longer than 90 seconds. But I want to take at least 5. I want to take at least 5 calls. And I need y'all to tell me, because y'all out there looking at everybody. You out there in social media land. Are women changing their mind? Are they jumping on the 4B thing? Are women really decentering men? Are they jumping on the 4B train? Because some people keep telling me, Princella, women changing their mind. The 4B movement is getting strong. It's getting real strong. Women are decentering men. Well, I can't really verify that. So I need your help. Can you tell me if women are actually truly on the 4B train?
And like I said, I mean, just the whole thought process. I mean, I don't give a fuck, because women, a lot of women like eggplants, so we always gonna win. But just the thought process of this weirdo shit, and you would do that to your own black community as if you're helping. All right.
I'm gonna put my phone number up here so that y'all can holler at me. Line.
Deadpool and Wolverine, streaming November 12th on Disney Plus. That's the whole package, right?
Yo, I hope we get one of those Fresh Direct commercials. It's this Fresh Direct commercial where this black gladiator BW is delivering goods to white people. And you know how it is. They'll all sell out for some money. For the sake of money, she don't believe she look like a complete bozo, because they believe that they're uplifting women by her taking groceries to white people. Yo, this shit is wild as hell. Shit is Fresh Direct got a new line of commercials with this black girl with extensions in her hair. It's wild.
Is somebody now? Hello? Yes, hold on just a second. I don't know why. Oh, can you hear me? Well, you should be on it. Thank you so much for calling in. Go ahead, tell me what's going on with this 4B movement. Are women really on this thing?
Girl, I believe so, because if you look at the narrative in the media and the politics, the more backlash we face as women, the more men, because they're the ones that still in power, right, are trying to kind of move the political agenda towards the oppression of women. That's how you know we winning. You know.
Now, this was before the election. When was this, as a matter of fact? Hold on. 2 months ago. 2 months ago.
And I'm saying the backlash is kind of the tell about where we stand in regards to how we're making progress in society. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I know that we're going in the right direction. Because the madder white men get, the better off we are, the better we're doing. If they come, if they collect it, if they cool.
Oh man, how come we didn't hear this? How come we didn't know about this post-election? You know what I mean? Because she was talking her bullshit like Kamala was gonna win. Oh, that's why I was telling y'all the disappointment that they face that ain't got nothing to do with you is real. It actually is real. That's why I say they're gonna end up coming back. So 2 months ago, Princella the Queenmaker was trying to push the 4B movement, and women felt empowered. And this is 2 months before the election. Let's get it. Wow. They were very powerful. Men, we was like, ma'am, you ain't got to do all that. Just bend your pussy over.
That's how I know that we're going in the right direction. Because the madder white men get, the better off we are, the better we're doing. If they come, if they collect it,
Well, that didn't work out. The madder that the white men are, the better off we are. That didn't work out, sis. See what happens with our sisters? They just talk bullshit. See that?
So That's how I know that we're going in the right direction. Because the madder white men get, the better off we are, the better we're doing. Mm-hmm. If they calm, if they collected, if they cool, they ain't stressed about nothing, they ain't trying to change policy and roll back when it's right, that means we ain't being loud enough.
Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you so much for your insight. Let me see what else somebody else got to say.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm a big fan.
You're welcome. Thank you. All right.
This is like gold, man. Just to hit a gladiator.
Hello. Hello. Who am I speaking with? My name is Quintina. How you doing, Quintina? Tell me what you think about this.
My name is Quintina. Ma'am. Quintina. Come on, man. Quintina, they done fucked you real good. Quintina? Damn.
Hello. Who am I speaking with? My name is Quintina. How you doing, Quintina? Tell me what you think about this. Are women really on this 4B thing?
Well, in Indiana, where I'm at, like I'm in a small town in Indiana, and yeah, they really are. They really on that here. Yep. Well, and thank you for everything you're doing.
Thank you.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Yes, ma'am. I appreciate you. Thank you.
All right, you too. All right.
So people are calling her, and she's asking them, are women on the 4B movement now? The feminist groups are coming out in drones. I've been celibate for 2 years. Fire emoji. So many men are grocery shopping alone. Wow. It be men bringing up Kamala out of nowhere in the comment sections. It just looks like to me, men, they're trying to get ahead of the curve. Who the hell got beef with you? Ain't nobody got beef with you, bitches. Yo, nobody has beef with you before Kamala or after Kamala. We never had beef with you. You were the ones that were trying to do something greater than yourself. And guess what? Like I always tell my brothers, we admire your adventurous nature. We admire you. You're just a gladiator. You're adventurous and you'll try anything except the right thing. So we understand.
Hello. Prince, I'm speaking. Who am I speaking with?
Hey, Prince Keller. My name is Ashley. How you doing tonight?
I'm fantastic. And yourself?
Yeah, so I'm calling you to let you know I do definitely believe that the women are on top of this because personally I've been celibate 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of women that, like, personally that I know in my female group, and I have a large female group that I, go out with, hang out with. We're not really dealing with no men because
I have a large female group that I go out and I hang out with. We're not really dealing with no men. Now, we supposed to believe you, right? First and foremost, I'm just supposed to believe you. But let's say I did. How is that a flex? It's only a flex because you got to get your ass up every day and go to work and make sure you don't get sick and make sure you got health benefits and make sure you got everything because you ain't good enough for a man to take care of you. That's why. I mean, they keep acting like we don't know the real story. Ma'am, you can't get sick. You got to make sure you up. You got to make best of this. I mean, that's how come. Let me tell you something. First of all, let me tell y'all something. Sponsor of the show is King Disagreeable. Let's get it. I ain't got no horns and nothing. Sponsor of the show is King Disagreeable. I'm just a prince to a king.
You can't fight me. In the Porsche, I pop you out. I show you how to do this, son. We don't. I show you how to do this, son. We don't.
They just don't know. We keep treating these men like they are boys.
they said choose better, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's how you choose better. You cross your legs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You cross your legs because we are the first step to making sure that we don't become impregnated by these men. We give them the opportunity. If we open up our legs, then we give them the opportunity to make the decision for us to have kids. Women are just wising up.
We're tired of it. We caught on to game. Love your show, P. Don't want to take up too much time, but I definitely believe that we on it.
All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
My pleasure.
There you have it, man. The dumbass bitches. Yo, you stupid ass bitches. Some well back. What's good?
Who am I speaking with?
Hi, Princella. My name is Dana, and I'm in North Carolina.
All right. It's a pleasure to meet you, Dana. What you got for me today?
Yeah, I just wanted to share my experience. And personally, I am not dealing with any men at all. But I would say everybody that I talk to, they like say a lot of bad things about men, and they're just kind of negative about men. But then I hear that they're dating them, and so in my experience, it seems like people are still doing what they've always done. But yeah, I don't really know. That's just my experience.
Yes, indeed. Well, I appreciate you for sharing it with me.
I mean, matter of fact, all we got to do is go back here. 92% of the women ain't shit. Like, it's really not that difficult. The fact that the birth rate is low in the United States shows that we don't want them. See, this is the stuff y'all never gonna see. Y'all know it in your heart. Oh, I got a show I'm doing, y'all. Yo. I was driving today, like some well back. I was driving on the road for like a half hour, right? I was driving on the road for a half hour, and this thought it has come to me before, but it passed me. Yo, I'm starting this now on some man shit. We starting it here on this channel. If you hear a man say he feel like, I want you to say pause. If you hear any nigga say he feel like around you when you talking all that, yo, just cut, pause. See, because these niggas, this is some wild shit going on. You know how to watch your mouth when you talking all this eggplant shit. You like pause this, pause that. Nah. I'm going to start pausing when niggas say they feel like. Don't say that shit around me. Because men are getting too... Every time I listen to some dude, they feel like this and they feel... I'm like, bro, you... But if you talking eggplant, you talking about pause. So we just got to straighten these guys out. And it starts with one, and we end up with some. So if somebody come around to, yo, dog, because I just be... Not like that. That's a difference. See, it's a difference. If you get a feeling, yo, I was riding a roller coaster and it felt real. It felt like I was going up, down. That's different. But if you just talking like, yo, you see how Princella got these girls? Yo, I feel like she really misleading. Yo, pause, my nigga. What the fuck is you? Pause. That nigga like, yo, what you talking about? Brother, you sound like a whole bitch. I'm sorry. Why are you saying you feel like? Because we're letting it slip a little too much out here. Y'all, we got to catch ourselves. And I said to myself, brothers always catching all this eggplant pause shit. And we can straighten brothers out. It's just one at a time. Now, Jessica says, the fact that the birth rate is low in the United States shows that we don't want them. I don't even know what that comment means. I don't even understand how to interpret that. How does that? The fact that the birth rate is low in the United States shows we don't want. Who you don't want? You don't want the baby or you don't want the eggplant? It don't make sense. I don't trust the 4B movement. As soon as a man comes and shows his best side, most women become weak. It's real, baby. These bitches are ruthless, homie. I think women personalize things too much. They base global affairs off of their small social circles. Make better. These women are just reckless out here, and they're more reckless when they're behind the computer. Them equal babies. That's what I was saying. I don't know what the hell she means. For real, that's feminine language right there. I feel like Cardi wore it out during the Kamala speech. Word, I did hear a lot of that. Feel like, from matter of fact, we gonna have to play that. Matter of fact, cause y'all gotta understand, my Gladiator is coming home soon. I gotta make sure that bitch is like, yo, damn, I ain't got nothing set up for that, B. I guess we could go over this pop the balloon shit. I got this stuff set up for y'all. And this clown, I don't even know if we gonna play this bitch. Fuck this bitch. It's worthless. She's worthless. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Bitch is worthless to our time, y'all. This bitch is crazy. Yo, this is sad. Yo, this is sad, son. This is sad. Look at this bullshit. Ma'am, you coming off your third baby. They said you had sex while you was pregnant. Your man been cheating on you. All you do is cuss and fuss. Like, what are we doing? Oh, shit.
How you guys doing tonight? Are we ready to make history?
Wow. This is sick. I'm glad it's messing
Are
up.
we ready to make history? Are we ready to change these 4 years? No. Are we ready to change the next 8 years? Because we're going to make sure we have Kamala Harris in office for 8 years. Thank you. All right.
Unbelievable.
Vice President Kamala Harris, thank you for having me.
What the?
I do not take lightly the call to show up.
What the? Brother. I guess they didn't know this was going to happen like this. I mean, these people out here don't know no damn Cardi B. I mean, look at these people. Look at this big black dude out here. This dude is ridiculous. Yo, what are we supposed to do, y'all?
Call to speak up. The call to deliver a message that's been on my heart for a hot minute now.
And y'all got to realize this is like one of my queens. Like, I really rock with Cardi B because all she do is, take care of men. So I rock with that. But I can't say, like I tell you all the time, just because they take care of men, it don't mean it's some sort of fun Disney park. It's rough. That's why men don't want it.
Now, I took my time writing the speech, so I'm going to make sure I deliver it right. Because I got something I've been wanting to say for a long time. I've been saying it on Twitter, on my Instagram, and I'm ready to tell it to you now.
And that's what men were saying. Men were saying, ma'am, if this is what you call gangster, I'm good. Like, I'm really out here, blood, sweat, and tears. I got, scars of a war. It's real, but ma'am, this ain't tough. And you get girls in the back jumping around thinking you just really saying something. And then you got this girl back here. She was like, yo, once the white man is mad, we winning, girl. Like, what? Then you go back here and you like, yo, 94% of black women ain't shit. Damn.
Thank you so much, Princella.
All right, have a good day.
Goodbye.
All right. I'm going to take 2 more calls and then we're going to go ahead and start this.
Thank you so much, Princella.
All right, have a good day.
Goodbye.
Hello. Hello. How you doing?
Oh, sorry. I think I have the wrong number.
I know you got the right number. I think you need to turn your thing off.
Oh, sorry. Oh, hi, Priscilla.
How you doing?
My name's Dee Dee. I would say no, I am not seeing the change in my world or anyone else's world when it comes to men. I was actually just watching a documentary about Bangladesh or whatever and how...
Ma'am, ain't nobody asked you about Bangladesh. You already said it. Most women will never get with you with this 4B movement. I mean, after all, especially in the black community, white community too, all over the world. Maybe not the Middle East. And even there too, because them niggas want their babies. Them damn Saudi Arabian dudes, they want babies. So the power's in your pussy. So you're basically trying to tell women to take the only power that they have in manipulating men and just close it up.
Oh, they legalize prostitution, and like I see stuff like that, and I feel like all over the world.
Pause, bitch. You see what I'm saying? If you say I feel like in the middle of a conversation like that, I want niggas like pause. Like a man should not be saying that to you. Brother, do you believe in the conversation or you just talking off somewhere? I'm sick of it. I'm honestly sick of it.
In that sense, to like we say things, but if you look around the world, I feel like a lot of women and children are suffering. So that was just my take on it. But I know that's different because everyone else said like yes.
All right. Yes, indeed. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you for sharing your perspective.
Okay.
I'm just trying to.
Ma'am, if you hate men so much, why are you dressing like a man? Why can't you make your own style? See, this is what they wanted the world. Pay attention, y'all. They wanted the world to be gender fluid. I'm boy, but I'm girl. See this? See this right here? I'm boy, but I'm girl. They want this gender fluid shit. I'm a boy, but I'm a girl. When the law come around, what? Or when we trying to mobilize. But I really admire the boys. And the fact that girls like you because you look like a boy, I mean, it's such a Twilight Zone that it makes perfect sense. It's that crazy. She gives off such of a boy persona, but she don't understand why girls like her. Cause you like a boy. They like boys. And then you go to the other women who just want to be a part of something. Then you go to the other women that want to rally and buy books. 94%, y'all. Angry Man said it, and we pulled the numbers up. This is nasty work. We're doomed, fellas.
Get somewhat of an inventory, different people from different places. So far we done got Arizona in here, Indiana, North Carolina.
Hold on. Refusal of heterosexual marriage, refusal of childbirth, refusal of dating, refusal of heterosexual relationships. These women are sick, brothers.
Let me see what's going on in DC. Let me see what DC say.
I can't pick up the phone right now, technician.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna hit Wisconsin and then we're gonna start.
Hello?
Hello, Chris, I'm speaking. Who am I speaking with?
Tamika.
Hello, Tamika. All right. Can you tell me what's going on with the 4B? Do you see any action on it?
No.
No.
Yeah, I was calling to speak with you earlier. Now I'm not even watching anymore. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. No problem.
Thank you. I watch you all the time.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
She said, "Do you see any action with the 4B?" That woman said, "No. I like D. I like 4D. I don't like no damn 4B." It's sad, man. There's a demand for sex workers, meaning women abstaining. Bye. The amount of females voting for Trump and J.D. Vance tells me no. Pam, somebody knew something 2 months ago. This woman, Pam D, she knew something. The amount of females voting for Trump and J.D. Vance tells me no to the 4B movement. Wow. I notice on my Facebook page, women ain't focusing on their heartbreak by posting all the time. I don't know. These people are sick.
Bye.
All right. Okay. So what is the 4B movement? A lot of women, you know, they kind of want to address me about how I deliver my message. Priscilla, the women are actually changing. They are doing it. They are figuring it out. They are waking up because they're decentering men. Because look at the 4B. It's happening. Now I wanted to get, because I didn't want to dominate.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. This woman, Pam D. Y'all can't see it. Hold on. This woman over here, Pam D, says Kamala Devil is also listening to the males, is also telling me no to 4B. This is 2 months ago. This woman knew Kamala wasn't winning. Wow, you only have one. That's why I say the numbers add out. 94% of black women ain't shit. You had that one in there, Pam.
I wanted to, because from my vantage point, I don't see diggity. From my vantage point, I don't see diggity. Now, when I get online, you know, I'm around people from all over the world.
Hold on. This other woman says many of them say 4B because they haven't found a man they could control. I mean, what you're getting right now is all these different variations of the Gladiator BW. You see what I'm saying? It's all sorts of variations that men have to sift through to men like, yo, give me a passport or something. It's sick.
And I just let you see that we got people from all over the place. Wisconsin, D.C., St. Louis, Missouri, New Orleans, Petersburg, Florida, New York, West Palm Beach, Florida. We got some people from different areas. We got North Carolina, Indiana in the house, Arizona in the house. We got people from other countries in the house, right? We got people from Africa, in different parts of Africa that watch the show. You got people from Canada. You got people from all over the globe. And I just wanted people, and if you are not one of the ones that called in, but you are from another country, another region.
From a national standpoint, it seems that men are upset with the low birth rate, trying to make a national ban on deletion, and conservatives trying to get rid of no-fault divorce. I always tell y'all, I tell y'all, yo, these women are not dumb. I never call them dumb. Never. I know that they act dumb, but they are aware of affirmative action, how they got in position, and they're selfish with it. They are aware of everything. They know that they don't really rock with, deletion of babies, but they still vote for Kamala. They know they don't like the border thing that's going on. They know stuff. They're not stupid. They just do stupid shit that's really detrimental. They know they ain't supposed to be, going raw where they got to do plan Bs. They know. This woman is saying she knows that they're trying to do a national ban and the conservatives are trying to get rid of no-fault divorce. Ma'am, do you want no-fault divorce to still be in play? Well, yes and no. Well, do you want a man that makes more than you? Well, yeah, I want a man that making more than me. I deserve this, I deserve that. Well, no-fault divorce will mean that you will get his money for no fault at all. Right, I'm for that. Right. So they're for no-fault divorce. You get it? They don't want you doing that. Oh, I get it. Right. Now this is before the election. So this is almost what they call it, prophetic. This is almost some old prophecy shit.
Put your perspective in the comment section. In your area, in your neck of the woods, is they on 4B? Because from my vantage point, I don't see it. Because I don't just listen to, I just don't listen to what people say, right? When they ride the train. I listen to them when they don't realize I'm listening to them and I'm connecting the dots. So based on how many women are pushing the Dr. Bryant thing,
she brought up Dr. Bryant. Hold on.
These women ain't
Hold on, y'all. Let's get it, baby. She brought up Dr. Bryant. Well, we had that already. Oh, she brought up Dr. Bryant. We got that.
Into in an emotional space that
okay. Let's work. These women are sick.
In the dust. So based on how many women are pushing the Dr. Bryant thing, that lets me know these women ain't on no 4B shit. They not on no 4B. Anytime a woman asks me a question like, so what we supposed to do? What we supposed to do? Be gay? I mean,
there you have it. There you have it. Because that's what I always say. What do you want them to do? I mean, they have a pussy that they can manipulate and get things out of men for or with. You're taking one of their superpowers away, and they're only left to have their only superpower that's left, which is their mind. Men can't really read your mind. So now that men don't give a fuck about reading your mind, all you have is your mind. And you're keeping your pussy to yourself, and they don't like that. They want to be able to use their superpower that they were born with. Now, secondary factor. She's basically chastising these women for doing what they were placed on earth to do. Have sex, a little fun, procreate, deal with men. She's basically calling all these women lying bitches to their face. It's the funniest secondary factor. She's basically disrespecting all these bitches that love natural life, man and woman. The woman get to like flex her pussy on your eggplant and make you come early, and she feels empowered. Like, why you want to take that from her? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Because if you came from TikTok, didn't somebody just ask me that on TikTok before the show started? Every show I get that. Every single show I get. So, Priscilla, what we supposed to do? Be gay? But we are the censoring men. But they still like having sex with men. How you?
There you go. Calling them straight hoes. You know what I mean? Because it don't make sense. How do you decenter men but still have sex with them? You're a hoe. I mean, you're letting people sleep with you for nothing. That ain't what it was really, really for. You was at the least, you was supposed to at least have a baby, even if it's nothing else, because brothers wasn't doing sex the way we doing them now. You know, back in the days, brother was nutting up in you after coming back home from gladiator missions and shit like that, backed up, nutting in you, and you pregnant instantly. You know? So at the very end, that man could go out and die the next battle. So at the very least, you were supposed to have some baby. That's what sex was for. Okay? The new times came. We decided to have some fun with it. She's trying to take all that away from these women. But the women are saying, well, I'm having sex. I'm getting hit raw. I'm taking my plan B. I'm decentering men. She's like, but you a hoe. Like, this shit is crazy.
Yeah, so Priscilla, what we supposed to do? Be gay? But we are the censoring men. But they still like having sex with men. How you 4B? And you ask, so what we supposed to do? Be gay? Well, let me let you know what 4B is. 4B started in South Korea because they got a problem with their men over there. They got a problem with their men over there. And they done got tired.
Ma'am, you're missing something. You're missing, and I hate to say what I'm about to say. Brothers, help me out. Sisters, help me out. Brothers, help me out. Sisters, help me out. If they got a major problem in Korea we at least know one problem that we don't have as black men that the Korean men do have. So that's a major problem that the Korean women have. If they was getting the eggplants that we got, they wouldn't be rushing to no 4B either. But look at what they got to deal with. You cannot make the comparison. I'll be damned if you compare my eggplant to some Korean eggplant. It's impossible. I'm too much of a professional. I was born with better genetics. My genetics is designed to damn sure turn out box. I don't know what them Koreans over there doing. They don't do it the way we do it. So yes, they do have a problem, but not the one you're talking about. You're missing the whole point. The black woman has a better genetically sound black man to mess around and play with for her box. Fuck you mean?
Started in South Korea because they got a problem with their men over there. They got a problem with their men over there, and they done got tired. They didn't actually got fed up, and they done came up with the 4Bs, which is the 4 no's. You understand that 4B is the 4 no's, the 4 no-nos, the 4 we ain't gonna do these things.
Now, you ain't gonna do these things unless, or if you're not gonna do them, you know we ain't fucking with you. So, I mean, it's just one of the two. Ain't no other way about it. I'm in the UK, and my sister's still condoning male sick behavior. Right, while you're alone. How many, I'm close to Chicago, are you right there not doing it there at all? Ma'am, you're on the internet, you're stupid. You should be juggling some balls. And they're telling you they don't see 4B. I would like to meet a woman for the future who is on the same ish, haven't had the opportunity. Ma'am, you're an incel weirdo. Who the fuck wants to be with you, male or female? You don't understand. You can only lead with the beauty that you have. Unfortunately, it ain't your face, your mouth, and all that. It's your box. If it's healthy. Can we get a health check on that? But who's talking? A lot of women haven't did that shadow work, so they think just like men, unbeknownst to them. I mean, you want to see some hear weird shit? Let me read the comments of Gladiators, but I won't.
Beat your son behind 4B. And do you know what these 4Bs mean? It means no heterosexual marriage. Now that's real interesting. That's very, very interesting because heterosexual is used as an adjective in this no. Heterosexual is used as an adjective in this no, which means we ain't saying no to marriage. We just saying no to heterosexual marriage. We're saying no to heterosexual marriage. Now, the women over here, when I talk about men and leaving them alone, the same women who claim that they 4B are the ones that ask me what we supposed to do. Be gay? But
Evelyn Good, I'm definitely 4B, celibate 3 years, and I love it here. Ma'am, do you have any toys in your house? I mean, they all fake bullshit. Like, bro, if they could get a robot to fuck and don't be embarrassed, they would. You got all the machines already. You celibate for 3 years because you using machines. Part of me wants the Republicans in the Oval Office so that women truly get the real picture of male nature. Yo, they knew something, yo. They knew something. They knew something about that election that woo, them women knew.
Ma'am, you're claiming 4B, yet you have an issue with my message. You have an issue with the information that I'm putting out there, but you're claiming 4B. One of the B's means no heterosexual marriage. Another B means no heterosexual sexual relationships. No heterosexual sexual relationships. That's the second B. Priscilla, what we supposed to do? Be gay? What if men was supposed to be with us? Then why are they here? We just be censoring them. We own the 4B. What you mean, you 4B? That's what I'm trying to understand. Because you must ain't looked up the B's, ma'am.
Ma'am, they're whores. Why you can't get that through your Hey, yo. Ma'am. 94% of the black women are ridiculous. Okay? So you trying to make sense out of ridiculousness from the Twilight Zone. That don't even make sense.
For you to keep asking me that question, ma'am, you must have not researched the B's. No heterosexual marriage, no heterosexual sexual relationships, no heterosexual dating, and no childbirth. 4B. You ain't about the 4B because you still asking about sex. You're still asking about sex. You think you...
Princella, I guess that's the number one question for Princella. Are you using machinery in your sexual endeavors? Are you using dildos, machinery or not? Dildo, rolls, or anything? If you are using anything, then you are actually using males for sex. If you're using any sort of that extra stuff because you shouldn't be doing that. You should only be dealing carpet munch on carpet munch. Whatever y'all do, it shouldn't involve no male stuff. You know, rolls, but you buzz the bitch with your mouth. So I guess the number one question that I would have for Princella is, do you have any sex toys? Because if you do, you're fake. You're doing male stuff. You're still like, that's a whole male sensation unless you and your girl don't got no toys, y'all just doing y'all. I highly doubt that. I really do. So you should be promoting toys then. Because I don't know what you expect them to do. I'm trying not to crack up on hopefully. Right. These women's boxes are fine. I always say that. I always say, these boxes are thirsty. Y'all have no clue. They run around putting up all these barriers to try to make you not go after that box.
You can decenter men and still have sex with them from time to time. I don't see no 4B nothing. Women are not on that. They're hopping on a train, a bandwagon that they ain't researched, that they're just destroying the work that the people who aren't having an issue that they're doing. They doing it so good down there that they offering them women thousands of dollars trying to convince them to have kids. You out here popping out kids like toaster strudel. Y'all ain't nothing but a bunch of toasters and hens that lay golden eggs.
That's all I was trying to say out of this video. She ain't doing nothing but calling these bitches hoes to their face. That's all she doing. That's all she doing. It's quite amusing.
Every time we turn around, it's a boy. We having a baby. Congratulations, my man. That's all I see every day. All I keep hearing every day. Priscilla. So what we supposed to do? How we supposed to have sex? Every day. every day. Priscilla, you just want us to be lesbians, but we 4B. No heterosexual marriage, no heterosexual dating, no heterosexual sex. They didn't say you couldn't have sex. They said no heterosexual sex. Ma'am, how are you claiming 4B and asking me about what we supposed to do with it? And claiming that I'm trying to push you to be gay? Ma'am, they specifically said no heterosexual sex. They didn't say no sex, just no sex with penis. You are not.
Ma'am, hold on. So let's get this straight. So you live off the Koreans now. So when what the Koreans say is what you do. As a so now you listen to Koreans. Come on now. Come on, y'all. Cut me some slack. Now they listen to Koreans. Come on, it's impossible. Even Princella. So no, I don't listen to Koreans. Only with this. Oh, okay. So you don't really listen to Koreans. You just trying to make lesbians out of everybody, like they said. Because I can't see you listening to Koreans over any other thing. Because I'm not that bright. And I'm sitting there like, yo, you listen to Koreans? I can't see that. You dress like a boy. Fuck you listening to Koreans for? You seem to be inspired by the black man. Unbelievable. She said the Korean said, ma'am, you ain't never listened to a Korean a day in your life. Unbelievable.
And claiming that I'm trying to push you to be gay. Ma'am, they specifically said no heterosexual sex.
What?
They didn't say no sex, just no sex with penis. You are not ready for no 4B. Because you can't stop thinking about sex. You truly believe that the way to start a relationship is through your vagina. And since you believe that, it makes me truly believe that men are correct, that you are made for them. Men own you. They own your soul, ma'am.
I can't do this, B.
All you see the world through is the lens of sex. Men own you. So since they own you, what I'm trying to figure out why you just won't get in line.
Right.
I'm trying to figure out why won't you just submit.
Right. Right.
Because your desire for sex with a man means that you're conquered. When you have sex with a man, you give a man permission to get full control over your body.
That's right.
You give a man full control over your body, ma'am. You are supposed to submit. I'm just trying to find out why you won't do it in peace.
I don't submit. I be tearing them eggplants up, Priscilla. I always dominate the eggplants. I'm rocking Priscilla. Ma'am, you a hoe. Yo, this is sick shit, y'all. I'm sorry about this. Only Koreans they know is Samsung in the beauty supply store. Now they want to listen to them. You can't make it up, brother. Can't make it up. You can't make that up.
You a man's property. You are a sex toy for them to use. True. I'm just not understanding why you just won't do it in peace. I just don't understand why you're crying.
Right.
You haven't see your nature. See, nature is the path of least resistance. Nature is the path of least resistance.
Here we go.
Genesis 3:16 says,
ma'am, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. You're trying to take a superpower away from a woman. She could make a man, she could get a man turned on that really want to do her. She could do some moves with her vagina to make that man be in and out of her in a heartbeat. Like she ain't did nothing. Next thing you know, she going shopping and everything. You trying to take the superpower away from the bitch. That ain't right.
And to the woman, your desires shall be to your husband, and he shall rule over you. Ma'am, let me pull it up. Genesis 3:16.
Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. Hold on. So we go from listening to Koreans to the Bible. From a lesbian from the Twilight Zone. Am I saying anything wrong? Because I'm just as simple as the day is blue. Like, yo, I just went from black women listening to Koreans about their sex life to the Bible. From a lesbian from the Twilight Zone. Wow. I may have to cut this stream short. This is crazy. Now, I'm starting to feel stupid. I'm starting to feel quite dumb. And I'm already simple. My goodness. This can't be what black women dealing with, baby.
Unto the woman, he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over you. Y'all out here popping out kids left and right, and you having a hard time not doing it. You having a hard time not doing it.
I mean, she basically quoted the Bible, and she's basically saying, I go against everything that's in the Bible. That's what she basically did right there. She said, the man is this and the man is that. And she's like, why y'all don't see what I see? You're going to have sorrow. Like, man, what else did he say? Like, what the Hold on. Did he say anything else? Wow.
Nature is the path of least resistance. And the easiest thing for you to do is be with a man. The easiest thing for you to do is to serve his needs.
Damn. Why do you want life hard on them? I never understood your whole motion of trying to make life hard on women. Why are you doing that? They got to get up and go to work every day, busting their ass, delivering fresh direct, delivering Amazon goods and all this wild shit. Come on now. You don't think they want to be a lady? You don't think they're gone far enough where niggas won't sponsor their life? And all they should be doing is trying to fix that. They got to go to work. Think they like jumping up to the alarm clock? Who likes it? Anybody like it? Shit.
You're having a hard time trying not to serve a man. I'm trying to find out, why won't you just submit in peace? Why are you crying? This is what I'm trying to understand. Why are you crying? I'm trying to find out why you just won't get in line. Because clearly it ain't your nature to protect your children. Your nature is to put a man before everything. Your nature is to see a man as a plan. Your nature is to worship Peter Wacker. I'm trying to find out why you hollering. Because at this point, it don't make no sense, because that's where you're supposed to be, underneath a man, letting him give you that good deed.
I can't do this. I can't do this, yo. I can't do this. I don't know what I'm watching. I really don't. She's talking about good D, right? That shit is wild. She's talking about good D knowing she don't have it, and she's so upset about it that she gotta put on strap-ons. It's sad, B. That is crazy. She said, you still can have sex, but not with a man. You can still get plastic and silicone and all this shit shoved up your pussy. Just not real flesh. Like, that's just crazy. I don't know, man. I see contradiction because I'm too simple. And she said the Koreans have a problem, but over here they like good D. I tried to tell her, yes, Korean men have a problem. We are more genetically superior, especially from an eggplant perspective. So yes, you said these black women want good D. Yes, we got that. We got that. We was born with it, sis.
Where you supposed to be underneath a man, letting him give you that good D. I'm just trying to figure it out, right? Because going towards something that is happy and peaceful seems to be against your nature. You don't like peace. You don't actually like solutions to a problem. You're not 4B because you need Peter Wacker. You need a man's validation. Without a man's validation, you're nothing. Without a man's validation, you ain't nothing. I'm just trying to find out, why are you yelling? Let's see if women are 4B.
Something going on in the house. She in there with a little girl. Something's going on. When she could be taking care of some man that could be watching the baby as a, stepdaddy, because she paying, while she keep making the money. Well, if you don't want men, why don't you get a girl to be over there? You can't pay for a girl to be there watching the baby while you get the money? You got to jump up and all this wild shit? That's what decensoring people does for you. You got to jump up and then you got to do all that. You have no comfort. Everything's on you. Don't you get it? Well, I can handle it. Let's play that back.
Let's see if women are 4B.
She had to mute that. Damn, son. See that? We didn't expect that, right? We was having fun with this. That's why I always tell y'all, we start out having fun, then the shit turns sad. They're embarrassing.
Let's see.
So I want to do a story time on the time. I had my friend get through DV. I defended her, I protected her. Somebody hit her nigga with a car, pepper spray, bricks out. Defended this girl, got that girl safety and everything. Just let her turn around and team up with a nigga to get me locked up behind the shit. On God. Cannot make this up, bitch.
Wait a minute. Her friend, who was in a domestic violence situation, clearly getting her ASS kicked, got her friend to help her. She hit this dude with a car, with some bricks, got her to safety, and what she do? She teamed up with the man to get her friend thrown in jail. And then you wonder why men walk by when a dude whooping your ass and they mind their business because ain't nobody finna risk their life to save somebody who gonna go right back. You like that. You like that pain. Take it. Take it.
There you go. There you go.
In peace and hug your mouth. Hug your mouth.
Now, as a man, I don't hear the same story that she hears. You know, the question is, why wasn't you sucking your man off? That's the question. That's the question. Why wasn't you sucking your man off? And why wasn't you making everything pleasant between everybody where your man could go speak to the dude because, you know, all you are is a pleasant woman that's sucking your man off, and, you know, you ask him to help out, and you done made everything pleasant. Everybody knows everybody, and he was able to go talk to the dude, you know, go have a drink or something like that, you know, and talk to that brother. Why would you decide that you want to hit him with a car like a gladiator, do this like a gladiator? Why would you do that? Then you have to pay the gladiator price. Because you think that men operate like that. Men don't do what you do. That's all she say, this. That's all she say. That's all she say. All she say is men are right. That shit is wild.
Teamed up with the man to get a friend thrown in jail. And then you wonder why men walk by when a dude whooping your ass and they mind their business because ain't nobody finna risk their life to save somebody who gonna go right back. You like that. You like that pain. Take it. Take it in peace and hug your mouth. Hug your mouth. 4B. 4B my ass.
Be so dick out over niggas. Like, you could just value dick more than friendships whole time. I'm the one trying to protect you. But we don't get into it.
Ma'am, why don't you value no eggplant? I don't see. They keep saying stuff that don't make sense. That don't make sense. Why wouldn't you value it? Why is your box mismanaged? Why are you doing that to your box? That's crazy. You happy to have a non-fucked box. That's crazy. But you happy to be a gangster. This shit makes no sense, bro. Yo, Sam Wellback is so the sponsors of the show is Disagreeable and Sam Wellback. Let's get it.
And hug your mouth. Hug your mouth. 4B. 4B my ass.
Be so dick out over niggas. Like, you could just value dick more than friendships whole time. I'm the one trying to protect you. But we don't get into it. So a few years ago, I was turning 21. I had invited my ex-friend Precious out, you know, to come to my birthday dinner into the strip club. Red flag number one is she was like, she was willing to want to go. She said, I want to.
A few years ago, when I was 21, I invited my friend Precious to my birthday party at a strip club. There you have it.
So I want to go, you know, send me the invite. Woo. The day of the fucking party, she talking about some, I don't do parties. You know, me and my nigga don't do parties and clubs and shit like that. That was red flag number one. Bitch, we in our early 20s. What the fuck you mean you don't do parties? What the fuck? But I just took it.
Wait a minute. Early 20s? Wow. When you young and your orbital frontal cortex ain't all the way, your prefrontal cortex ain't all the way developed. Could this savagery and way of living just be in you as a woman? Are you this hateful early in your life? Don't save them. Let these women get their head knocked between the washer and the dryer for a couple of dollars. Y'all like men. You like this. And you're crying. I'm trying to figure out why you're crying. You like this pain. This is what you want.
At the time, I'm like, well, maybe their relationship, they outgrew parties. They just focus on each other. I respect it. She had said, you know, after the party, you know, the next day or 2 days later, you know, come over. We can play spades and drink and have intimate time. No problem. Growing up with Precious, that's all we did was smoke, kick it, and chill. I had no problem doing that. You feel me? So the day after my birthday, my party and everything, I had a few bottles left over. I go to her house. Never met her nigga before, nothing, but I bring my little sister with me so we can just have no little girls intimate time, just play space, drink, kick, smoke, whatever. Me and my little sis, go over to her house and her nigga's there in the living room playing a game. He say, hey, it's no problems. We go to the dining room.
I don't know the rest. I don't know the rest of that story. I don't know the rest of that story. But that's story number one. I told you that men need women and women need each other, right? I told you that men need women and women need each other. And who's going to protect you is going to be women, a community of women. But you can't have no community of women because this is how you do a woman. That's how you do a woman when she try to look out for your best interest. You like pain. Oh, be my ass.
All right, so this was our warm-up live stream. Like I said, we got Pop the Balloon. We got this weirdo bitch. We got Pop the Balloon. And this right here, I don't know if y'all saw this, Candace Owens, Lamont Hill after the election. Lamont Hill was talking about, when it comes to transgenders, I will address a trans man as a girl. Just some old wild shit. But everybody was laughing at him because you lost the election. That's not going to take precedence over what's natural, what's normal. And just the fact that we got him on the trans side, you got this woman on the lesbian side. I mean, bro, we just... Oh, and don't forget, we got this weirdo bitch. She ain't neither. She just a person who, I would say, just a whore. And then, and that's why I say, let's say Candace Owens is a good woman, right? But she married white. Like, what do we have? This shit is wild as hell. I mean, bro, we ain't got shit. What was the other one we had before this bitch? So yeah, my gladiator is gonna come in. I didn't even know the bitch was working today, so I wanted to get this done. Let her come in. These bitches be eavesdropping. Sometimes I get a little raw. But I gotta do all this Candace Owens and all this whack shit. Yes, I be saying to myself, like, yes. Y'all don't know what happened to my other channel, man. My other channel, yo. One of my other. No, I'm coming back, man. I'm coming back, son. I'm coming back, son. I gotta let this. I don't remember when I told the story about what happened to me in Jersey that time. My other gladiator was eavesdropping, so I gotta remember, don't make the same mistake twice. And I was telling the story about New Jersey when I almost died. You almost had an asthma attack on some other box that wasn't the person, you know what I mean, that was eavesdropping. So they wanted to have the greatest to make me have asthma attacks. So it's just horrible. These people are sick. They wanted to be the ones to make me have an asthma attack with their box. So they was mad from the story that I told. I was like, nah, I had made it up. Like, that's sad. I can't even make up stories to entertain people, allegedly. You know what I mean? It's sick. That's when I said to myself, like, whoa, these people take this stuff more serious than me. But is because, you know, in real life I talk, you know, I talk the same way. I just talk my regular real shit. So they like, yeah, you talking that shit. I was like, nah, I was making it up. That's what I always tell you, do lie, nigga. Um, yeah, eavesdropping on my escapades and shit like that. Nah, son. Any moment in the live stream, I got a story time. A nigga could bring up a place. I done did it damn near everywhere in the world. I never conquered the Midwest, but I did do Chicago. I had Chicago box. See, that would make me go into a whole story and I'll get busted messing with you niggas. But I had a Chicago box. We went out to Chicago one time when they still had the Robert Taylor homes and all that shit was still up there. We went over there and everything, but I ain't get my box from there. But so um so yeah, so I got I don't know who I was with. I was with some other dude because it was two. But I had, you know, I was dangerous back in them days. Went to their crib in Chicago because Chicago, it like had all these little pimp clubs back in the days. You know what I mean? You go to different bars, B. So I don't know where we met. It could have been one of them spots because we ain't had none of that internet and all that shit. So I knocked her down there. That ain't the real fun part of the story. Fun part of the story is this, y'all. So after I did that, right, we went back to New York. So y'all know how we do. Knocked it down for real. So the box was like, yo, I'm gonna come to New York and, you know, give you some more box, right? I was like, really? I would have never thought that was gonna happen. It really happened, right? They came. Some other chick came, right? And guess who I was with? I was with Redhead Kingpin, for anybody that knows. I was with Redhead Kingpin. We was at his studio and they came over there, you know, and knocked her down in the studio, you know. I don't know. That did Red. I don't know. I think Red. I think they had an argument. I think they was arguing or something like that. But these are the type of stories that I get busted for shit that happened long time. I get busted like, yo, this shit is disgusting, man. When these gladiators rule, son, it's disgusting. Yeah, she wants to delete you with the box. Yo, they want. I'm telling you, man. I was like, yo, I'm just telling the story on the internet. I was like, yeah. Oh, you want to have a box to make me have the asthma attack? Oh, okay, got you. Everything is jealousy, bro. That's when I realized, oh, these niggas are eavesdropping, jealous. Oh, you can't even tell a story. Like, my goodness. So I said, I won't make that mistake twice. Because you can't even tell a story, you know? So I make sure, yo, let's talk about Kamala and all that stupid shit, yo. You know what I'm saying? You know, let's talk about Kamala and Trump and all the dumb shit. Because I can't get into no story times, nothing. You know? These people be like, bro, you've been a reckless animal your life, huh? Yeah. Yeah, sis. That's the only time you could be honest. Only time to be honest with a gladiator is when they say, oh, yeah, because you with some other bitch. Never heard of dude when I can go live again. We listening to Redhead King, yo, crazy. Redhead Kingpin, right. I was with Redhead. I got that. Yeah, got that nigga some box from Chicago. Like I said, I don't know what happened with them. I know they had words, or maybe it was a spirited conversation. I don't fucking know, you know. But I do know I had box from Chicago there. Bless that man. Blessing, son. You know? Blessing. You know? Cause I damn sure I was like, you coming to Chicago for me? I mean, to New York for me? Wow. I was impressed. Shit. Cause we drove out there. I don't know how. I think they took planes. Fucking eavesdropping ass niggas, man. It's sad, man. That's the only thing you got to worry about under the Gladiators rule. And I'm glad I didn't tell that. Yeah, you got to do the right thing. Never. How you say? Never, never, never. It's only one time to ever be honest, baby. This is the last thing I'm gonna say. You niggas ain't gonna get me busted. It's only one time to ever be honest. And it's when some gladiator says, yeah, you was over with your bitch or whatever. Ma'am, don't you ever, ever, ever limit me to one. Don't limit me to no one. Like, I'm somewhere with one. No. No. Ain't no one. Kidding me? See that? A lot of y'all get caught. Oh, you with that one? There ain't no one. Fuck is wrong with you? Fuck would I be giving somebody else more? No. I think that is one of the things that the women do get wrong. They think you be giving women more. That don't make sense at all. Why would you do that? Matter of fact, where KB at, man? Yo, we gonna come back later, man, after this Gladiator drop.